good inside. Too good outside. You can't see it.
Red face.
Thank you, Miss Rose. Oh, I remember being on it.
I wonder who.
That ain't going away.
Jack needs a drink.
Well, it's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoe. Well, you can knock me down, step in my face, slander my name all over the place. Do anything that you wanna do, but honey, lay off of my shoes, don't you? Step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoe. Well, you can burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old blue jar, and do anything that you wanna do. But honey, lay off my shoes and don't step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoe. Listen, a blue suede shoe, a blue suede shoe, yeah! A blue suede shoe, the baby. Blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoes.
He says this doesn't look good. Let's give them all a big round of applause again. They are doing a super job. We're so glad that some of you with takeouts decided to eat in. We're sorry for those of you with eat-ins that are in the bleachers, but we're glad you're here. One way or the other, we appreciate your support, and we're so happy to be able to do this each year. These guys up here, most of you know them. See, Tony, bless his heart, is my brother-in-law. That's Miss Newell's husband.
That ain't my fault.
He said he didn't have a child in chorus. I said that doesn't matter. Leo has Jamie Lee Horton in chorus. So when I asked Leo, don't you want to come and play? He said, sure, okay. Dennis McCoy also has one in chorus. This is Jeannie's daddy. So you see why I've got some talented children. I have talented parents. And don't worry, if I hadn't hit you yet, I'll try to. If you'd like to go ahead and volunteer before somebody shares your hidden talent with me, I'd be happy to find something for you to do at our next program. We're glad that they're here. I'd like to know who's not eating. I still got a couple down here. Children, look at the raised hands. They got a little confused when they had people sitting in the bleachers and people around. They got a little confused and doing a good job. And as soon as everybody's eating, then we're going to start the next phase of the show. But while we're waiting, we're going to let you hear some more. I couldn't think of anything to call y'all. But we want to welcome him and thank Tony and Dennis and Leo so much for playing, especially under these conditions. See, nothing's coming out of the monitor for some reason. We don't know why. That's why I said it wasn't my fault, because I'm not electronically sound. We've tried. Let's hear some more from the three guys from the 50s. The three amigos.
Never had me unless she's mad. I gotta know what I mean that she can be. Sometimes I think she's all me to me. She made love without a smile. Ooh, hot dog, it drives me wild. I gotta know what I mean that she can be. Sometimes I think she's all me to me.
systematic. It's hydromatic. Why, it's grease lightning. Rubbing some overhead, just let some more battle cars away. Keep talking, you'll inject some color with Rome, baby, run to me. I get the money, with the most people in the world, they'll be waiting at the door. You know they're getting dust, yeah, they're getting lots of stuff. Grease lightning. Grease lightning,
Because it would grieve me, my heart tore me so. I love you, I love you, I love you so. And I want you to know I need you, I need you, I need you so. And I'll never let you go. My boy lollipop, you make my heart go giddy up. You set my world on fire. You are my one desire. Now I love the lollipop. Now I love the lollipop. I love you, I love you, I love you so. And I want you to know I need you, I need you, I need you so. And I'll never let you go. My boy lollipop, you make my heart go giddy up. You set my world on fire. You are my one desire. My boy lollipop, my boy lollipop, my boy lollipop.
We have two surprises for you tonight. It came along after I had done the program. One of our first surprises is Jeannie McCoy. And Jeannie, I want you to come on up. Okay. If any of y'all noticed Jeannie's shoes, you can see that she's going to tap dance for us tonight. She's going to do a routine to All Shook Up. So thank you, Jeannie, and we want to give you a big welcome.
Well, listen, so
Thank you, Jeannie. And at this time, we have some guys who want to come out into the audience for just a few minutes. They got something they need to do. Go ahead and take care of it, boys. This is the McBee T-Birds, folks. Give them a big hand. They're on the prowl looking for their women.
You can vote for me.
I told them that they could pick anybody that they wanted to pick to do this. And they picked their mamas. Wasn't that sweet? And I also told them not to tell their mamas. Because I know that some of them had mamas that would have took the show from them coming out here. So I told them to make sure that it was a surprise because this was their little time to be real sweet with their mama. These are our McBee Elementary T-Birds calendar girls.
I love my calendar girl. Yes, sweet calendar girl. I love my calendar girl. Each and every day of the year. We start the year on fine. You're my little Valentine. Gonna march you down the aisle. You're the Easter bunny when you smile. Yeah, my heart's in the world. I love my little calendar girl every day of the year. Hey, baby, if I ask your daddy and mom, let me take you to the junior prom. Like a firecracker all aglow. When you're on the beach, you still a show. Yeah, my heart's in the world. I love my little calendar girl every day of the year. I like the family that you're sweet 16, Romeo and Juliet on Halloween. I give thanks that you belong to me. You're the present in my Christmas tree. Yeah, my heart's in the world. I love my little calendar girl every day of the year. I love my calendar girl. Yes, sweet calendar girl. I love my calendar girl each and every day of the year.
Let's give them all a big hand. And thank you, Mom, for being wonderful calendar girls this evening. At this time, I see you, if you're looking at your program, you have seen that we've got a little special attraction. You see, a long time ago, about 6 years ago, I think, now, I decided that I would ask Mr. Witherspoon if he'd let us do this and feed everybody in the gym. Well, the first dinner theater that we did was a 50s dinner theater, and I know that a lot of you were probably here that night when we did it. And we've come a long way since then. We're a little more organized, even though sometimes it may not seem that way. But we really do enjoy what we do. And there's one song that was done at that dinner theater that was a big hit. And some of those kids who have gone on, have grown on, we asked to come back and be special guests for us tonight. So when you see them, you'll know who they are. And I want to ask Jamie and Anna and Josh and Brandon to come on up stage and let's work with Dream Lover.
Yeah, but we did it first.
So let's hear what your rusty old voice are. Hit it, boys.
A dream lover will come my way. A girl who knows me for love. To the best you got first chance because I want a girl to go on my own.
Dream lover, so I don't have to
Dream alone.
dream of love that I have with the love so true and the hand that I can hold to be near when I grow old. 'Cause I want a boy
A girl
to call my own. Dream lover, so I don't have to
dream alone. Someday, I don't know how. I hope you'll be my friend.
some way. I don't know how he'll bring his love to me.
Until then, I go to sleep and dream again. That's the only thing you do. Until my love is come true. Because I want a girl to call my own. Dream lover, so I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover, so I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover, so I don't have to dream alone. Dream alone, dream lover, so I don't have to dream alone.
Thank you, thank you. It's tough up here, folks. We can't hear. We can't hear our voices, so they're doing a great job. Thank you. I feel as bad as some people here. They're coming down with it. And they've been here before, a long time ago. There's some our obvious thank yous that we need to make, and we're going to be giving these people some tokens of our appreciation, although we never can give them what they're absolutely worth. I'm going to try to go down the names. Watching the children out here tonight, helping them get to their tables, and turned out to be a really tough job. We got Miss Candace Hoffman, if Katie would stand up, and we had at the ice Miss Ashley Gilliard, Miss Marianne Rice, if they would stand back here in the corner. We had Miss Shona Newell, Miss Janice King, Miss Beth Wimburn at the tickets, and Beth was going back and forth to the kitchen, so I'm not really sure, Beth, but I know you were helping. I got Rhonda Bradley sitting up on the top bleacher back there. She was in the kitchen. I got Miss Jan Horton, who came in tonight and was in the kitchen. Back at the back, I got Karen Wimburn, who was helping in the kitchen. She's over here. And of course, today, the food that was fixed today, we thank Miss Kitty Morrison, we thank Miss Lisa McKenzie, Miss Julie Potoff. Miss Julie was back there in the kitchen. I'm not sure who all was back there, folks, but I'm trying not to leave anybody out. Miss Mary Melton, who always helps as well. If I left out anybody in the cafeteria, somebody please slip up here and tell me, but let's get who? And Barbara Horton, thank you. I knew that I was leaving out a name. Miss Barbara Horton, who's always such a big help back there in fixing the food. Luella Clark made most of the cakes for us. We had some that were ordered. Rod made the tea over at the company store. All of these people, let's give them a big round of applause. I think we need to give a special round of applause for Miss Rose Williams for sharing her evening bath with us. And also Miss Lucas, I declare to my soul, some of these parents you just can't glad that you're here. And certainly folks, Miss Joanne Tiller and Miss Sue Gainey in the office who handle all the money and all the tickets that come in. It's so special here at Batley Elementary that we're able to do things like this. It's hard to do things like this. It takes a lot of people, as you can see from the list. And I'd like for them to stand at this time and let's give them a big round of applause because I tell you, they're trying to do everything. Miss Jackie Watts is always back there with the video camera ready to go. She's there tonight with her button blinking, so thank you, Miss Watts. Faculty and staff, we spent most of the day today getting ready and practicing and trying to get stuff together. We thank them. I want to thank especially Miss Debbie Mars who came and did the stage, and she saw my regular classes in the music room today and just was a wonderful help. Some children that were not in chorus that came in and helped voluntarily today. I don't know if they're here, but they were William Blackman and Corey Gardner. I really do appreciate what they did today to help set up the tables. Mr. Witherspoon, who allows us to do special things and who just has a lot of patience and says, okay. So we thank him for that. And if I left anybody out, I didn't do it intentionally. And thank you all for coming this evening. We hope you had a wonderful time. And these children will be eating when they finish, so parents, they can either take their plate with them or they can eat it out here. But they know that when we get finished here, they go straight into the cafeteria to have supper. And thank you again for coming this evening.